After implantation, the maternal and embryonic tissue undergoes change, many changes. The endometrium undergoes change, the outer cell mass, the trophoblast undergoes change, and inner cell mass or embryoblast undergoes change. Let us discuss one after another. After implantation, the endometrium undergoes a series of changes where the blood vessels become more functional by providing the nutritive fluid, by carrying and providing the nutrition, more nutrition to the endometrial tissue. The glands are becoming more secretory in nature. The endometrial cells start storing more amount of glycogen and lipid, and the endometrial tissue undergoes proliferation, means rapid growth, undergoes the rapid growth. Following the implantation, the functional endometrium undergoes change under the influence of progesterone and estrogen. We have discussed how these two ovarian hormones continue to secrete under when the corpus luteum is maintained and induced by the HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin. This changed endometrium is called decidua. What it is called? Now we will discuss decidualization. Decidua and decidualization means, okay, the process, the decidualization produces the decidua. By the process of decidualization, decidua is produced. What is decidua? Decidua means falling off. Falling off. Because the changed endometrium, that is mainly the stratum, exactly the stratum functionalis is changed. This changed functionalis endometrium is lodged up with the delivery of the baby, delivery of the fully grown fetus. Okay, then that's why it is called falling up. Do you know about the deciduous forest? Why that forest is called deciduous forest? Because the leaves of all the trees fall up in a certain season. That's why that forest is called deciduous forest. Similarly, deciduous means which is the decidua is the tissue which falls up. It is not permanent layer. Okay. The changed endometrium is called decidua. It is lost with the delivery of the, it is expelled out or it is set up. It is sloshed up or sloshed off with the delivery of fully grown fetus or the offspring. Let us see the decidua in the uterine cavity. How the endometrium is changed and which part is called decidua. Now see, the completely embryo is implanted within the stratum functionalis, and the stratum functionalis undergo change by a process called decidualization. And giving rise, the changed endometrium is called decidua. The decidua is can be decidua can be divided into three types. Can be of three types. That are Decidua basalis, Decidua basalis, Decidua capsularis, then Decidua parietalis. Depending upon the location, which part is called Decidua basalis? The stratum functionalis. This portion, the portion of the stratum functionalis lying in between stratum basalis. Which one is the stratum basalis? This black line is the stratum basalis. The portion of the endometrium stratum functionalis lying in between the stratum basalis and the embryo is called Decidua basalis. This portion is called this much. This much is called Decidua basalis. In the basal region of the embryo, which is near to in between the embryo and the stratum basalis, is the Decidua basalis. Then the endometrium undergoes proliferation and covers completely the embryo, and this rest part making the endometrium, which covers the embryo as a capsule. As a capsule is called this. I have marked it with green surrounding the embryo. That one is stratum, that is Decidua capsularis. The endometrium which makes the capsule like covering surrounding the embryo. Capsularis. Then the rest part of the endometrium stratum functionalis, that is which is going to fall up. Stratum basalis never fall up, never set up. So the rest part, this one, the portion of the stratum functionalis which is not in contact with the embryo. Okay, even this much, all these are called, what it is called, this much is stratum functionalis, this much, and this, and the portion of this stratum functionalis is known as Decidua parietalis. The non-contacted part of the endometrium is called Decidua parietalis. This is how, depending on the location of the chains endometrium, they are of three types: Decidua basalis, capsularis, and parietalis. And when the endometrium undergoes the change, that process is called decidualization. Write down what happens during decidualization. That the endometrium when undergoes a series of changes. Write down the different types of decidua on the basis of their location in relation with the implanted embryo. Decidua basalis, Decidua capsularis, and Decidua parietalis. Decidua basalis provides large amount of glycogen and lipid. Okay, write on this.